Hello there YouTube, it's Conspiracy Boy here with a very small Sunday morning car boot haul. It's small for a couple of reasons. First one being that the markets were just tiny this week. Everything seemed half the size of how it was last week. So yeah, maybe the car boot season is starting to die out locally and I'll have to be moving to the larger car boots that are a little bit further afield in the future. Reason two is that today is the day Glastonbury tickets go on sale, so I had to be back before 9 o'clock in order to purchase my tickets. I then went out to the next two car boots after the first one and it was all just rubbish. So yeah, I needn't have bothered. At the first car boot, I got angry beyond words can say, guys. When I got there, I saw a big box of Power Rangers. At the top of this box of Power Rangers there was a Megazord I've never seen. It was like a Chinese dragon in green. They also had the deluxe Power Rangers Megazord, the original one, with all the individual pieces. Loads of weapons and stuff. They definitely had the white sword, the white tiger sword thing. They had about 50 box Nintendo 64 games and a whole box full of Mighty Max and vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which they all sold to some trader that I really can't stand for a tenner, right? And they ran off with them. I told the bloke, I would have given you at least 50 quid for all that. That's just ridiculous. And he said, oh, well, I just wanted rid of it. And I said, yeah, but if you wanted rid of it, mate, take it to a charity shop. You brought it to a car boot that makes some money, and here you are, selling it for nothing. He then pulled everything out of his car, which was just teddy bears. It's just all teddy bears. And he sat there for the whole rest of the car boot not selling anything. Just made his tenner. Fool. He did have this one left, though, that didn't have a neck. He also had all these Jurassic Park figures, and he also had the Simpsons 3D chess. So yeah, but what an idiot. I would have given him so much money for that, but he just would take nothing from quite obviously dealers, and everyone was stood around complaining about it, but it's like, well, really? You can't shove them aside and be like, get out the way, dirty traders. But yeah, still. So I got all these Jurassic Park bits, this Power Rangers bit, and this and that. And even then, after I told him it was worth money, he still wanted pennies for it, so, fools. I got this little lot for 3 quid from a nice old lady. I counted incorrectly, I thought I had 6, I actually have 7. She said 4 quid for 6, she took 3, so we got a nice Beast Wars, sort of Jurassic Park looking Velociraptor thing. Couple of wrestlers that I don't remember the name of, Legion of Doom or something, a Captain Planet, a little Power Ranger, Turtle, and a Spiker Mice from Mars. Yeah. I also got these two, Mario and Luigi, 50p each. Pokeball and Meowth, 50p each. The Pokeball opens up, and inside it's got like something to sit on your belt. It's got these weird metal contacts here that I don't quite understand what they do. Open this up and there's a little screen where you're probably meant to do things, but I can't quite figure out what they're meant to do. And oh, I didn't realise that came out. Oh crap, what is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's just fallen out the side of it. But yeah, they were 50p each. Still haven't quite figured out what the Pokeball is, or what it does, or what that card in there is meant to do. Who knows? Anyway, Simpsons 3D chess is complete, and it's got the board, but the board's a little bit damaged and doesn't lie down very flat, so that wasn't great, but it was very cheap, so that was okay. All these little bits for 20p each. Got Mighty Max, some monsters in my pocket, a couple of ghosts from Ghostbusters. Don't think I got this one with a hair, so that was cool. Another Biker Mice from Mars. This which looks like a Goosebumps pencil topper. Cool. An M&M top and a little Mighty Morphin thing. Best deal of the day were all these comics. I got Dracula, The Tomb, the Essential Guide. It's massive, that. These were all 50p for the graphic novels. The Avengers, Supreme Justice, Century, The Ultimates 2, Volume 2, and The Ultimates 1, Volume 2, and Captain Britain as well. So yeah, they were all 50p each, so it was £3 for that stack there. I thought that was a good deal. I also got the New Invaders issue 0, because I thought it had a really cool cover. These ones were 20p each. I got the Fantastic Four, the Unthinkable Prologue, Fantastic Four. Oh, these are in the wrong order. There we go. The Fantastic Four Unthinkable Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4. I got these Captain America books as well. Captain America Pride, What Price Glory, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Ultimate War number 1, Ultimate War number 2, Ultimate War number 3. God damn it. Ultimate War number 4. Then The End, with a nice Thanos on the front there. So you got Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, and Part 6 of 6. So yeah, that was £4 for all of those. And these are the ones my friends picked up. He got the JLL Avengers Collector's Edition. He got this one. There's a reason he would have bought these. They would have been something special about them that I don't understand why. The Futurama Simpsons crossover. Spider-Man, Sins Remembered, Sarah's Story Part 4, The Death of Someone or Other. And this one that he's really pleased with, because it's sort of gold 30th anniversary collector's cover, so yeah, he really liked that. So yeah, I have to admit, I'm really, really annoyed that I missed out on vintage turtles and all that sort of thing. If they had been mine, and he'd taken a tenner, obviously this video would have gone very differently. I would have been sat here saying how brilliant it was and how happy I was. It's just annoying that it seems to be the same trader every time that's beaten me to stuff, and he just sells it on. He's got no interest in anything other than making money, and yeah, people like that really piss me off. I'd be absolutely raging, but I got my Glastonbury ticket, so I don't particularly mind too much. Big shout out to my man Jeff Solo, who sent me this cool Mr. Big Lebowski bobblehead of the dude. I've had to ram some more plastic in the back of him because he does not stop talking though. So yeah, he's brilliant. I love it, but I had to put some plastic in because he's just so loud. So yeah, that was today's tiny haul, guys. Would have been great. I know that I would have been best mates with bloody Nerdtastic Taylor if he'd seen all this Power Rangers Megazords. He'd have loved it. As would Carboot collectors, I imagine, with loads of box Nintendo 64 stuff. So they would have, we would have made a lot of people's days, but instead we're lining some little so-and-so's pocket. So yeah, brilliant. But there we go. You win some, you lose some, eh, guys? What can you do? At least we're going to Glastonbury 2015. Oh yeah. So yeah, Conspiracy Boy, tiny, pissed off, Carboot Glastonbury haul video. Bye bye.